Today, students from Poly High School are bringing the climate debate and the cutest Valentine to Long Beach Unified School District Board. Hello Long Beach, this is Shemaya Joy reporting for Long Beach News Today. 2 years ago, the Poly Green Team campaign was kicked off at Long Beach Poly's High School. Their goal is to transition our local school district to 100% renewable energy. I'm here outside today's monthly school board meeting with one of the student leaders of the Green School program. What is your goal at today's school board meeting?
Hi, so we attend these meetings in an effort to promote and garner community support for the passage of a 100% clean renewable energy resolution. And specifically today, we're hoping to get support from the little kids at LBUSD, so middle schoolers, elementary schoolers. We work a lot with high schoolers, so it's been really exciting to see a lot of middle schoolers and younger students come out today in support of our campaign. And so our goal is during the school board meeting, during the public comment section of the board, we will actually be handing over the Valentines that we've been making. We've been making them today, we've been making them over the past couple of weeks with our clubs, with getting them from alumni. So yeah, show the community that we have a lot of support and that we love clean energy.
I'm here with a Millikan student, and my uncle went to Millikan, so that's super cool.
Awesome.
I think so did my aunt too. But I was just wondering about this program.
Mm-hmm.
How do you plan to bring it to other schools, and so it might have a bigger impact for LBUSD to really do it?
Right, so basically in the Long Beach Green Schools campaign, I am the lead of the Green Schools campaign at Millikan and the president of Environmental Club. I reached out to the Green Schools campaign via Instagram so that I would be able to work with them this year. So we have a committee in the Environmental Club. Lily is a part of that, and we will be working with the Poly Green Schools campaign at events like these to spread it to the district. I've been attending meetings as has Lily, so that we can create a really big impact. So we're just trying really hard to get other schools. So I've been reaching out to science teachers at like Cabrillo and Jordan, as well as Sato and McBride.
I love that. I actually want to bring it to my school as well. I was just talking to the leader of this whole campaign, and we are going to try our best to bring it to other schools as
That'd be
well.
awesome.
I was also wondering, how did you make the decision to make this such a big movement for all the schools?
Well, I think that at the end of the day, action has to be taken. I think, we live in a world that is ever changing. Living in Long Beach specifically, we live in a port city. We see the sea level is rising right in front of us, 2 feet by 2050, if not more. I know as a little girl specifically, I loved visiting the tide pools, and sea level rise is really, really scary for me. That being said, I think that it was time for us to take action. I'm sure that you've heard this all the time, being from a younger generation, always told, you're the generation that has to take action. And so I did. I had a summer that I was quarantined, and I was like, you know what, I want to do something. So I was able to collaborate with some other amazing students, many of which are here today, and it's been quite a journey.
All Long Beach schools have a role to play in our environment, but let me take you to the west side, where students and families have an even bigger crisis. My school's on the east side of Long Beach, but the schools on the west side of Long Beach are really important to me too. A few weeks ago, community members and advocates stood up against plans to build tanks that could carry 25,000 barrels of petroleum each. The worst part is that they built it a mile away, not just from one, but 2 local elementary schools. The Port and even harbor commissions took side with the polluters. Even though a more recent study shows that cancer-causing emissions from the tanks could actually release 8.6 times more cancer-causing compounds than estimated by the Port. And advocates and community won this, but it was such a close call. And so close to our schools. Nothing says love like a Valentine, and nothing says love for local families, like caring for our local environment. This is Shemaya Joy, reporting live for Long Beach News Today, reporting for Long Beach families.